were in it?
Oh, we had a lot of missed opportunities. I mean, there were so many things that we can point to in this football game. Some of them were coaches' mistakes. Some of them were player mistakes, honestly. Man, we had a lot of mistakes, and everything from busted coverages to drop balls, missed tackles, and missed calls. I mean, I made a bad call on the fourth down on the punt, and put us in a base defense, and they got in an overload punt formation and ran the ball and got a first down. And, that kind of stuff is, it just can't happen. So.
What about your reaction on coming strong out of the gate, first play?
I mean, it was awesome. It was a great return. I mean, things set up really well. We've been good at that kickoff return for at least a year now. Brandon and King are both really good. The guys we do a good job blocking that up, and worked out and hit it. Of course, they didn't really want to kick back to us much after that, but unfortunately, we run too many kickoff returns today.
What are some of the things you feel like you're going to have to hammer home more with the kids this week at practice as coaches?
We've got to be tough for one thing. I mean, we felt like I'll speak defensively for a second. We felt like we were all over them. We knew based on formations and alignments. We knew what they were running. We knew our players knew, our coaches knew, and we're still not stopping it. So we got to figure that out. I mean, we get to points in the ball game where everybody on our sideline and on the field knows that it's quarterback counter, and they run it for 10 yards. So we've either got to be tougher, or we've got to be a lot better technically, fundamentally. And it's probably a combination of those things. Obviously we didn't get it done as coaches, we didn't get it done as players. That's what happens. You lose.
You guys maybe run out of gas that fourth quarter. Obviously, we're able to keep pace with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it turned into a cramp fest, I think, on both sides. There were so many plays run tonight. I mean, on both of us, both sides of the ball, and so many clock stoppages because of the incomplete passes and stuff. That, we just ran a ton of plays, and we were cramping, they were cramping. I don't know if we can say we ran out of gas or not, because the mistakes that we were making at the end, we were making in the beginning also.
You guys go about correcting those mistakes, I guess.
We got to go to work. I mean, we've been running the same plays. Offensively, I hear Coach Hicks saying it. The third down play that we throw incomplete here on the next to last drive. We've been running that play on third down in practice for months. We've practiced for these situations. We put ourselves in these situations, and tonight we didn't execute when it was time to do it.
As far as candidates go, I know you guys racked up a ton. Early, it was the encouragement and stuff, and later it was kind of a frustration and stuff. Was that kind of the case, I guess, for you guys?
I'm sure there was, some of them I wasn't too sure about. I mean, some of them seemed like they just kind of happened within the play, but there was an illegal block below the waist. There was a couple of face masks, personal foul. There's some stuff that stuff can't happen. We got to get that corrected. We got to do a better job when adversity hits of persevering and being a little tougher mentally.
What are you doing physically, and what are you telling them to get past, tonight's defeat? Look forward.
Honestly, there's not a whole lot that changes in what we do. I mean, we're going to come in tomorrow and we're going to have the same. We'll go about our business the same way that we would have if we had won. It just doesn't feel as good. It's not as much fun. So we'll come in tomorrow and we'll look at our injured guys. We'll run, we'll lift, we'll watch video, and do all the same stuff that we always do. Just have a little different attitude, a little different atmosphere in the room, I'm sure.